Good, MP.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star Game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. We've got Zachary Rizichet. Edgecombe is out there with Traoré. Then it's Buzelis. And it's Czar in at the 5. And it's Team World with the ball. Following the three-pointer by MP. Pass to Edgecombe. To the wing right side. Buzelis, no one around him. Down the three ball. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game. And he has come on really strong this season. Some of his performances in the first half have been terrific.
Yeah, and it wasn't something that very many people saw coming, Greg, but he's proven himself in a big way. I think there are great things ahead for this guy.
I know we never see a lot of defense in these games, but tonight we're not seeing any.
Simply call it a free-for-all. I mean, you want the guys to have fun out there, but it would be nice to see some effort put into the defensive end of the floor.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the three-pointer by MP, Czar gets the bucket.
Showing some strength on that finish. Czar just pushing through that contact.
Pass to Queen on the wing. MP puts up a three. Another three for USA. You brought the big stage these young guys around tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Here's Klingon. Pass to MP. Launches from deep. The long-distance three is buried. MP's got 15.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star Game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
Three-pointer. That one, no good. Team World trails by 8. Edgecombe with it. He's picked up by Harper. Buzelis' shot is good.
And there's no question he was going to be playing in this game, because as far as a first or second year player goes, he's about as impactful as any in the league.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's quickly become one of his team's most important players. For most guys, that can take years, but it's happened really fast for him.
On offense, here's Team World. Here's Traoré, still without a basket. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Czar's shot is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the three-pointer by MP. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
And how about the raw athleticism of Edgecombe? He gets to the rim with ease.
Here's MP. Here's Flag. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
Pass to Rizichet. For the three. It's hauled in by USA.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that. Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now Edgecombe takes a three, and there's Buzelis on the assist by Edgecombe. Edgecombe's got 4 assists now tonight. Back to MP. Three-pointer. Another three for USA.
There was fire in MP's eyes when he let that shot go. And you knew when it left his hands, it was good.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
Edgecombe, no good.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Back to MP. Takes the three. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Here's Traore. He has yet to score. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Edgecombe. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter. Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Here's Edgecombe. Covered by MP. And a wide open look for Shaw. And he can't stop the run as he misses. USA leading by 17. Here's MP. Buzelis grabs the board. Pass to Traore. Just his first attempt. It's hauled in by USA.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And here's MP for 3. Tries again. And the shot goes in.
Oh, great job of keeping the play alive, playing and using that reach to secure that one and get the second chance look.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team. And
the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
MP with the bounce pass. Here's a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 32 points in the game.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
So, Team World's 5 right now. They've got Traore, Zach Edey out there with Ed Misi. And then there's Zachary Rizichet. And it's Edgecombe in the shooting guard position.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Pass to Edey. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And how about making a play for his teammate there? Edgecombe showing his all-around game.
Here's Queen. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for USA.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's Edgecombe. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Clark, you're so familiar with the college game. What's the biggest adjustment for guys coming into the pros?
I think the strength of the NBA players, Kevin, and the pace of play, and then also the number of games. I mean, that's just a lot more than what you see in college, and how you go about preparing for that type of schedule, that type of physical talent, that type of physical wear and tear is something that no college player is usually ready to handle until he goes through it.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Pass to Edgecombe. Over MP. Edgecombe, no good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
A 3 from MP. Edey with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Edgecombe. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Lets it go from deep. Here's Edey. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Edey's got 4 points in the quarter.
Gotta love that effort for the second chance point.
Now flag guarded by Rizachet. And that one's good. Flag.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Edey. And yes, it's good. Edey's got 6.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And USA making a change here. Klingen's checked in. And a change for Team World. Czar's checked in. Queen the pass to MP. There's the triple. Trains the three-pointer. MP's got 43 points.
He is dropping that 3 ball with remarkable consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Here's Edgecombe. Basket made. That's his 3rd of the game. He's 3 for 9 now.
And you can tell Rizachet has a great basketball IQ. He spots the opening and delivers the pass on time.
USA moving the ball around. MP passes to Queen. Back to MP. Here's flag. 5 to shoot. From outside the arc, another 3 for USA.
How about the big fella stepping outside and showing us some range?
Well, he'd get some grief for that shot in a regular game, but in this setting, you're allowed that kind of latitude and freedom.
Pass to Edey. Team World needs to get off a shot. Here's Soray. And it's flagged with the rebound. So it's USA now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. And the basket by Castle.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
Castle's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Edgecombe with it. He's got 11. Here's Edey. Count that one. Edey's got 8 points in the quarter. So it's USA now. Down low. And it's Klingen with the jam.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Klingen looks to slam that one down whenever he gets a chance.
Here's Rizachet. Still scoreless. 3 on 3. Here's the hook. And Queen gets it to go. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for USA.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
And the basket by MP.
having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Here's Edgecombe, covered by MP. Can they get it? Edgecombe lays it up and banks it in. Edgecombe's got 13.
A supreme athlete. Edgecombe can blow through the contact.
Pass to Castle. And out of bounds as Team World gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And Team World calls time here. Harper is checked in for USA. And a change for Team World. Luz Ellis is checked in for Edie. Now, Sarr, 7 points in the game. Edgecombe with it. Driving in. Klingon with the block.
And with every swat, Klingon is earning a reputation as a shot blocker.
MP deciding where to go with it. Fires from deep. Another three for USA.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And Sarr throws it down.
How about Sarr? Just ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
MP outside. In the corner, it's flag. Pass to Queen. 6 on the shot clock. USA needs to get off a shot. The offensive rebound. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Klingon knows how to use that size, both as a screener and a finisher.
Over to the wing. And stolen by MP. Pass to Queen. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist in the game. And there's a minute 45 left here in the second. Here's Buzelis. Sarr with the screen on Harper. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Rizachet. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Back to MP. Queen the pass to MP. USA moving the ball around. Pass to Queen. Klingon with it. Working on Sarr. Back to MP. Here's Klingon. Covered by Sarr. Here's Queen. Over Buzelis. Again, USA.
Nice possession. MP giving him a great look there.
Queen's gone a nice 5 of 6 shooting from the field. Here's Edgecombe. Covered by MP. Edgecombe. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. Foray with the rebound.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
To the middle. Here's Sarr. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Sarr's got 11 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off. And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
And it's USA way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. A night none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
Here's Edgecombe. MP out there with Harper. Then there's Donovan Clingan. Then it's Flag. And it's Queen in at the power forward. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. And so it looks like it's still USA's ball.
USA ball.
Team World on D. And a wide open look for MP. Another three for USA.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Pass to Rizichet. Here's Traore. Shot clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
That one on Harper. For Team World, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Now USA with it. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Back to MP. Harper kicks to MP. Queen the pass to MP. Shoots the 3. And it's Flag missing. And it's Team World with the ball. Pass to Rizichet. Here's Traore. Now Buzelis. He's got 13.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Harper dishes to MP. Now Clingan. MP outside. Here's Flag. And a miss there on the triple. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Rizichet with it. Nothing on the board. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
That's what they really want to get from Edgecombe, a consistent stroke from the perimeter.
The 3 from MP. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 58.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. They've been undisciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble far too early.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Good ball movement here by Team World.
Another miss, not how he wanted to start the second half.
And it's Rizichet missing. In the corner, it's Flag. Out to the right wing. And here's Harper from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists now tonight. On offense, here's Team World. Here's Edgecombe. Here's Traore. And it's off from three-point range. Now here's Harper. Not a lot of room. The 3 from MP. Another 3 for USA.
Oh, great ball movement there.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. To the inside. Pass to Rizichet. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
On offense, here's Team World. Now Edgecombe. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Traore. Pass to Rizichet. Sinks the triple. Rizachet's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He's got a nose for the bucket. Rizachet ready to go once he got it.
The 3 from MP. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
And stolen by MP. And now USA on the break. And Harper slams it in.
Well, Harper spotted a chance for a big play, and he took it. Go ahead, young fella.
Harper's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Here's Traore. Got a piece of it. And stolen by MP. And there's Harper. That's good on the assist by MP. MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him.
Picking up his 4th foul really could change how he approaches things now.
Well, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen? Here's Traore. So Team World's 5 right now. Buzelis out there with Zachary Rizachet. Then there's Edgecombe. Then it's Sarr. And it's Traore in a point. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility. Think about the balance of power between the conferences. How about this, Greg? In the last 26 years, there have only been 3 Eastern Conference teams favored to win the NBA Finals.
2011 Heat, the 2013 Heat, and then the 2024 Boston Celtics. So for those arguing for top 16 seeding in the playoffs, this might be your go-to stat.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Edgecombe, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to MP. Pass to Castle. On the wing, MP. Shot clock at 5. Here's Murray Boyle. Goodbye, Sarr. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And USA making a change here. Filipowski's checked in. Now Edgecombe. Fires from the line. He squares up and sinks it. Edgecombe's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Control, confidence, Edgecombe showing it all from the midi.
The 3 from MP. Connects from three-point range.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Edgecombe with it. MP's there. And they pick up 2. And that's now 27 points here for PJ Edgecombe.
Shots are just flowing him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Fires for 3. It's hauled in by USA. Inside, here's Filipowski, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
Here's Edgecombe, covered by MP. Pass to Edgecombe. To the paint. Rizachet with the steal. And the fast break now for Team World. Here's Traore. Good ball movement here by Team World. Here's Edgecombe. It's hauled in by USA. Murray Boyles has got 5 rebounds tonight. Back to MP. The tray. Drops in the tray. MP's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for USA.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
So we see USA taking the win here.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
Feeling you, MP.
MP?
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. They've got Victor Wembanyama, Gilgeous Alexander out there with Curry, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Durant in at the small forward.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
Now, here's SGA. 5 on the clock, and there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Gilgeous Alexander. Curry's got the first 3 points tonight for the West All-Stars. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Brown. I asked him the obvious. Is there anything you can do to slow down Jokic? He was surprisingly candid with his plan, and he said they want to force him to switch out onto the perimeter shooters, hoping that he expends a lot of energy and create favorable mismatches. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
Some nice passing here by the West. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. And the dunk by Towns.
Big Cat says, take that.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Gilgeous Alexander passes to KD. Pass to SGA. Curry wide open. The shot's good. Gilgeous Alexander making the play.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
Towns, the pass to Maxey. And he makes good on the layup.
Love the way Maxey works those angles inside. He's crafty.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the West. They lead by 4. From the arc. Giannis grabs the miss. Gilgeous Alexander against Maxey. And the layup's good off the glass.
Not just the perimeter threat now. Maxey very adept at converting in close, too.
Right side, SGA. Some solid defense from Maxey. MP against Curry. MP, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Pass to Wembanyama. Outside Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 9. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. The East trail by 5. Here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
It is so much fun watching these guys just throw it down. Jalen Johnson can do it with the best of them.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. On its way from Curry for 2. Good defense by MP. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to MP. Lets the 3 fly. Got a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And that makes it a tie ball game.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Wembanyama outside. It's Curry outside. Hits the 3-point bomb. 12 points for him.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
Now, here's MP. And another 3 from the East.
Coming right back. MP with a huge 3.
And here's Gilgeous Alexander. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Outside Curry. Beyond the arc. Again, Curry missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
The shortest three in the game. Maxey solid from that corner.
Pass to Wembanyama. It's Curry outside. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
MP outside. Lets it go with a 3. The West All-Stars pull it in. It's Curry outside. And the West hit again from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And how about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here's Curry. 18 points for him. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Curry's got 21 in the game. The East trail by 3. MP outside. The 3. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight.
MP looking solid from there.
MP's gotten 4 of his 9 shots to go. Curry on the wing. From deep. And the West hit again from deep.
I know we never see a lot of defense in these games, but tonight we're not seeing any.
Simply call it a free-for-all. I mean, you want the guys to have fun out there, but it would be nice to see some effort put into the defensive end of the floor.
The West leading by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing here by the West. And it's Curry again from deep. He's got 27.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
Fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, we've got Murray. LeBron James is out there with Durant. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Jokic in its center.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Here's Murray following the basket by Anthony Davis. Durant with the wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Durant's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. MP finds Davis. The 3. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to 5 there, thanks to the basket from MP.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Out to Doncic. And the West hit again from deep.
Luka Doncic with the three-point answer. As competitive as they come.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. With the shot. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Davis kicks to Cunningham. MP against Doncic. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
Well, he's certainly seeing his share of the ball tonight.
I would say maybe more than his fair share. I mean, he's not going to make too many friends out there if he's not willing to spread that sugar a little bit.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
James finds Jokic. Here's Doncic. Doncic right at the doorstep.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Maxey's checked in for the East. And West also making a switch. Curry's checked in. MP, good.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now here's James. No one near him. East grabs the miss. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. Maxey kicks to Davis. Pass to Tatum. MP outside. Launches a 3. And another 3 from the East.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away. With no D around, you expect him to knock down that midi.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Hey, one thing about Maxey, he was just born to score. This guy is a bucket getter.
The West trails by 4. Pass to Jokic. Now here's LeBron. The West again cannot hit. To the middle. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Well, a really excellent passer for his position. Davis more than capable of dropping down.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the East. Cunningham comes in for Jason Tatum. SGA's checked in for the West. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by MP. And here's Maxey outside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And now it's a 9-point East All-Star league. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the East All-Stars.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Here's Curry, following the basket by Cade Cunningham. The kick out to LeBron. SGA passes to Curry. Some nice passing here by the West. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. 29 points for Stephen Curry.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Cunningham finds MP. And another 3 from the East.
And 2 teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Davis is checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Julius Randle's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Outside Curry. Pass to James. This one for 3. And LeBron nails the 3.
Off the catch, LeBron not lacking confidence or hesitating.
MP outside. From past the arc. And another 3 from the East.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's SGA. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Adebayo is checked in for Anthony Davis, and it's Jason Tatum in for Cunningham. And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Cunningham, he's checked in for the East.
Here in the second, at least from the line, they're perfect. Hopefully that gets them going in other areas as well.
There's Giannis taking flight.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Randall finds SGA. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That free throw good from Randall.
You know, what makes Julius Randle special is his versatility. I mean, he can play big and move fast out there, and he can guard and outplay a number of positions as well.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
SGA with the ball. He's got 5. 11 feet away. And so it's MP making things happen for the East. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star Game.
And that first...
And it's Maxey with the ball for the East. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Made him out there with Davis. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's MP, and it's Maxey in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. The West trails by 3, and the foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul. Mike Brown decides to call timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. So it's the West now.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Towns dishes to MP. Johnson kicks to MP. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one. SGA looking it over. Jokic sets the screen for SGA. And Benyama outside. Some nice passing here by the West. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Durant. In close, Durant gets the bucket.
Sweet mid-range jumper for Kevin Durant. He's dialed in wherever he shoots it from.
And here's MP for 3. And another 3 from the East.
And those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And here is Curry. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Sinks the three-pointer. Jokic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, you got to guard Jokic tighter than this. I mean, if you don't, he's going to torch you up big time from three-point land.
A three from MP. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And the West All-Stars have possession. A 2-point game. Jokic passes to Curry. Now Wembanyama to take the lead. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Wembanyama. Curry's got 51.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
And here's MP for three. And another three from the East.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Now SGA. Curry on the wing. Jokic. Ooh, the touch from Jokic.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Jokic has gone 5 of 6 in field goal attempts tonight. NP outside. Shoots it up. It's in. His shot is pure.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Now here's SGA. Curry gets it done in the paint.
Well, it's looking more and more like the MVP award is a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, he looks like he's got that thing locked up at this point. He's been phenomenal.
It's good.
All this kid cares about is winning. Big bucket from MP.
The West trails by 3. Here's Wembanyama. Puts up a 3. Curry from 3.
And really, this has been an MVP caliber performance. Guys, he's been terrific.
Yeah, he has been. It's going to be a very easy job for the voters this year.
Here's Maxey. And they come back with a 3 of their own.
He is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Wembanyama. Durant fires. Missed on the 3. The East leading by 3. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
And whatever this team needs, Johnson is willing and able to provide.
And that one misses. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Takes the 3. Durant drains it from distance.
Well, in my mind, KD is one player that you want taking that shot. His length, his ball handling, his shooting, and his confidence makes him huge in late-game situations. Hey, it's simple, folks. Get that lock to MP. He might be young, but he can get it done.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. Gilgeous-Alexander muscles it in.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
MP. And down goes the 3.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Here's Curry. Johnson rips down the board. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And what I love about Jalen Johnson, just how versatile he is. And the scary part, this guy is still improving. He's got another level to get to.
Outside, Wembanyama. Here's SGA. The long shot, no good. MP outside. Jacks up a 3. So the East All-Stars win it.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time